The CVO Road Glide ST, is it faster than a lowrider ST? Let's talk about it. Alright, what's going on YouTube? FXDLS Brooklyn is back in the building. So ever since I kind of posted and people saw that Harley Davidson gave me this bike to ride during Daytona, one of the common questions I've gotten is it faster than a lowrider ST? And man, is that a complicated question to ask. So here's the situation, y'all. It's really hard to put them neck and neck and to tell you like feel wise which one is faster. This is like comparing 800 degrees Fahrenheit to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. They're both really fast. So it's really hard, again, coming from somebody who does put heavy miles on a lowrider ST that is cammed up, it's hard to say which one is faster. You know, I have been ripping this thing in sport mode the entire time because to me that's what feels closest to my lowrider ST. I don't know, y'all. Like, and again, this is just coming down to feeling. I would almost say, like, if I really did have to pick one, like, just in terms of my experience, I feel like my lowrider ST is gonna get up and go just a little bit faster, and that's probably coming down to weight and the fact that I do have a cab and that 117 motor. But again, it's really hard to say because this thing, the throttle response on this thing, and in terms of ripping this thing just gets up and goes like no issue. So it's really hard to put them neck and neck for people who have been asking me about this, because again, people have been messaging me on Instagram. So like my answer is not great. Like, it's super hand wavy. Like, my answer is like, to me it kind of feels like maybe my lowrider ST is faster, but again, we're talking about two really fast bikes, so it's super hard to say. So what I did is, again, like, because it's like, you know, I'm honest enough to just kind of throw my hands up and be like, I don't have the answer. Like, that's what I told people. Like, honestly, I don't know. So what I did is I actually talked to Harley Davidson themselves, you know, while I had the bike in front of me, and I was like, hey, you know, people are asking me like, which of these two is faster? Have you guys put a lowrider ST neck and neck up to this bike yet? And they were like, no, we actually haven't done that yet. So I don't have my lowrider ST with me. I only have my 124 Dyna, and so I can't really put it to that type of test right now. But I would love for somebody to go out there and put a 117 lowrider ST, maybe one with a stock motor, maybe one that's cammed up, put it neck and neck up to this bike, and I'd love to see which one would win that race. Because honestly, I don't know. You know, the lowrider ST, we're talking about a bike that's 100 pounds lighter. Like, 100 pounds makes a huge difference, but this motor, y'all, is absolutely insane. This is a very different beast in compared to a 117. Like, they definitely did their homework on this thing. This thing absolutely rips, y'all. So it's hard to make the comparison. So hey, I only have this bike temporarily. You know, I wish this was my permanent bike. It's not. Obviously, I got to eventually give this bike back when I'm done with the rally. But if someone out there, maybe a YouTuber who's bigger than me, who readily has access to a bike like this and a controlled environment to do some testing, I'd really love to know. I'd really love to know, if you put these bikes neck and neck, which one would win, a lowrider ST versus a CVO Road Glide ST straight out the gate. That would be really interesting content. And you know, again, I'm interested with you all. That's like one of the questions I had, is like, you know, which one is faster? But that's it, y'all. Just wanted to cover that one just because a lot of people asked. So anyway, whether you find yourself lucky enough to be on a CVO Road Glide ST or a lowrider ST, they are both fantastic bikes that are very fast and handle incredibly well. So, you know, if you're asking yourself this question, that's a good problem to have, man. And when you find yourself having good problems in life, you're doing pretty well. So as always, y'all, stay safe and stay low. Ride fast, performance baggers. Ride fast, lowrider STs. And on that, FXDLS Brooklyn is out.